Be me, 21. Gender studies major at Progressive University. Always thought men had it easy. Grew up watching dad get praised for basic parenting while mom did everything. Ran campus blog called Deconstruct This, mostly tearing apart toxic masculinity in movies and games. Got pretty popular on campus. Wrote whole capstone on male privilege. How society gives them participation trophies for existing. One night arguing with some guy on Twitter. He goes, "You ever actually been a man?" Laugh at my screen. Type back, "I'd break in 24 hours, try me." He replies, "Bet you wouldn't last a week." Something clicks in my brain. Pitch it to my advisor as social experiment. Performative ethnography into masculine privilege structures. She loves it. Department gives me grant money. Thinking this will be easy content. Excited to expose how coddled men are. Also kind of nervous for some reason. Week 1 starts. Cut hair short but messy. Buy chest binder online. Thrift store button-ups and jeans. Watch makeup tutorials for stubble shadow. Practice deepening my voice in car. Look in mirror. Don't recognize myself but whatever. Time to document that male privilege. Walk across campus. Whole door open for girl. She walks through without eye contact. Wait, what? Try again at coffee shop. Whole door for someone. They nod and keep walking. No smile, no thanks. Feels weird. Used to get love your jacket from random people. Now nothing. Just invisible. Not in a scary way. Just like I don't exist. Go to Target. Whole door for woman with bags. She literally moves her purse to other shoulder. Looks away from me. Excuse me, what? Try to help someone reach something on high shelf. She says, "I got it," really fast. Walks away quickly. Stand there confused. Wanted to say I was just being nice. Realize explaining myself now looks aggressive. Defending my intentions would make it worse. Put hands in pockets. Walk to car feeling strange. Like everyone sees me as a problem waiting to happen. Society just handed me a potential threat sign. Must be because men ruined it for themselves. This is karma. Post day 1 video. Title it, "Why does everyone treat me like a threat now?" Comments go crazy. Girl saying welcome to why we crossed the street. Guy saying, "Yeah, that's just life, still feels wrong though." Like I'm wrapped in warning tape. Walked to corner store that night. Always felt relatively safe at night as woman on campus. Now feel different kind of unsafe. Not like someone will hurt me. More like no one would help me if they did. No social safety net. Just one wrong move from being the creepy guy. Get home. Write in Notes app. Expected to feel powerful. Feel erased instead. But men deserve this for being dangerous as a group. Week 2. Decide to test workplace privilege. This was going to be the smoking gun. Proof men have it easy getting jobs. Apply to random positions as Marcus. Warehouse, retail, food service, whatever. Interviews are dead silent. Zoom call lasts 4 minutes. Manager asks, "What makes you reliable?" Say, "I have experience collaborating with women-led teams." She goes, "Interesting," with a look. Did I say something wrong? Get hired at warehouse overnight. Boss is chill. Coworkers barely talk. Break room has 3 other guys. They just eat and scroll phones. No conversation. Their lives look boring as hell. Try joining conversation once. "Hey, you guys watch that new show?" One guy goes, "Nah." Silence. Conversation dies immediately. Want to scream, "I'm interesting, I promise." But guys don't do that. They just sit there. Eat lunch alone in corner. Watch 2 workers laugh at something on phone. Want to join. Don't know how without seeming weird. Google how to make male friends on break. Reddit says, "Be useful, be quiet, don't expect much. Think it's a joke. Read more comments." It's not a joke. How do you connect when silence is the default? Next shift supervisor tells me to move all the heavy stuff. You're the guy here. Try to joke, these arms are decorative. She just stares, dying inside. Move the boxes. Ask coworker where the supply closet is. She points and walks away. Zero small talk. Try again next day. She says, I don't really chat at work. Okay, cool. Start noticing pattern. As woman, I'd smile and get smiles back. As man, my smile makes people uncomfortable. They literally frown harder when I try. What the hell? Post-update video. Masculinity. A study in forced invisibility. Talk about work experiences. How men created this system for themselves. Friends react positively. Guys in class laugh but seem tired. Inside, I feel like I'm suffocating. Drowning in silence and coldness. Eat dinner alone again. Miss when people asked, is this seat taken? Now chairs just stay empty. Talk to my roommate Sarah. Tell her about the coldness. She says, men have nothing to offer unless they're attractive or successful. I say, isn't that depressing though? She goes, that's just equality. Laugh, but it feels hollow. Think about how many times I said similar things. If men don't like it, try being a woman. But 2 weeks in this doesn't feel like privilege. Feels like constant proving. Prove you're not dangerous. Prove you're useful. Prove you deserve basic kindness. And even then the reward is nothing. End of week 2. 2 jobs, 4 rejections, 0 friendly moments, 0 warmth. Just the constant weight of prove yourself and knowing even if you do, nobody says thank you. Do men ever get thanked for existing? Damn, this hurts more than expected. Week 3. Decide to try dating apps. Make profile with stock photos of decent-looking guy. Normal bio about hobbies and having a dog. Swipe for a week. Matches, 3. All bots. One is trying to sell crypto. Either apps are broken or this is normal. Starting to think it's normal. Decide to see what men talk about online. Expecting red pill stuff and misogyny. Go to men's mental health subreddits. Posts about crying alone. Not being hugged in years. Wanting to disappear. Kind of pathetic but also kind of sad. Thought men were all players who treat women badly. This is different. Week 4. Mentally exhausted. Told myself I was strong enough. Womanhood prepared me for anything. Last few nights can't sleep. Not insomnia, just pressure behind my eyes. Like being crushed by something invisible. Wake up feeling hollow. Every part of me says stop, but documentary has to finish. Can't just quit. Decide to present findings to sociology class. Professor is big feminist. Think she'll love it. She says, sure, but frame it as gender role critique, not male sympathy. Okay. Set up presentation. Title slide. Man for a month. Examining masculine privilege, already a lie. Show pictures of me in disguise. Some data charts. Class laughs at the costume stuff. Think it's funny. Then show clip of me eating lunch alone. Nobody even glancing at me. Voiceover. Men aren't isolated by choice, they're isolated because nobody notices. Room gets quiet. Show dating app screenshots. 0 real matches in 7 days. 2 bot replies. Say, I used to mock men for struggling here. Now I understand. It's not failure, it's statistical starvation. Girl in front crosses arms. Someone whispers, well, he's mid anyway. That was a stock photo of an actual model. Not Chris Hemsworth, but definitely above average. Show Reddit screenshots. Posts about men crying alone, not being hugged in months. Guy in back scoffs, probably fake. That hurt in a weird way. End presentation with this was the hardest month of my life. Not because I lost anything, but because I finally saw what men never receive, feel lump in throat. Swallow it down. Professor claps. Half the class joins. Girl with septum piercing goes, "Thanks for proving men are bad at being men too," should have responded. Just smile weakly. Go home. Turn off phone for 2 days. Feel static in my bones. Turn phone back on. Comments split. Guys saying, "Welcome to reality." Others saying, "Bet she still doesn't get it." Truth is I don't. Not fully. Catch myself thinking, but men still run companies. Then remember, most men don't even get interviewed. Write in journal. I don't think I'm better than men anymore. But I don't think I'm worse either. I think we were both lied to. Want to post it? Delete instead. Too raw. Record final video. No filter. Look exhausted. Start with, "To everyone I mocked, I'm sorry. I thought I understood, I didn't." Talk about researcher who lived as man for 18 months. Ended up in psychiatric care after. Nobody talks about that part. We treated her like a funny experiment. Maybe she just saw too much with too little support. End video saying, "Being a man isn't just lonely. It's thankless, it's invisible. And it's way heavier than I thought." Upload it shaking. Next morning comments are brutal. Took you long enough. Waiting for her to blame patriarchy anyway. Watch her delete this next week. One comment stands out. "You're not broken. You're just seeing clearly now. Cry harder than I want to admit." Post on Instagram. "Masculinity isn't toxic. Silence is." Caption. "Rough month, new perspective, still believe in equality. But damn, how do you guys survive this? Question is real. Still don't have the answer. Not sure anyone does.